All right, lesson 5, part of lesson 5 are called sets. And first of all, let's start off with describing what a set really is. And this is something that you do need in your notes. A set is simply a collection of numbers, objects, or things. So for example, say I have a set of numbers. Maybe I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or maybe I have a set of objects. Maybe there's a chair. Maybe there's a desk. Or maybe I have a set of things like gummy bears. And maybe Snickers. So really you can put anything in a set, can't you? Now something that I do want you to write down is, notice these symbols that I've used. Okay, they are called braces. So let's go over the type of symbols or grouping symbols that we sometimes use in math. Sometimes we use parentheses, which look like that. Sometimes we use what we call brackets, which look like that. But when we use, and it's kind of a squiggly mark, when we use braces, that always is telling you, hey, we're talking about a set. So the braces are kind of the squiggly marks, and when we talk about sets, we always use braces. Now, the main thing that we're trying to attempt to do with sets is to start with is really given definitions of these three types of numbers that I have up here. And the first one are natural numbers. Now the natural numbers are simply these. The natural numbers, and I'll abbreviate numbers with the symbol. The natural numbers are, and we're going to show them as a set. So I use my brace. The natural numbers, as we've talked about before, are the counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, dot, dot, dot. And the dot, dot, dot means they keep on going. So obviously, I don't want to list all of them out. I'd never get done. So we use the 3 dots to show that they keep on going. Now the whole numbers, are the set containing the natural numbers, but then we start with 0 though. Dot, dot, dot. So the only difference between the natural numbers and the whole numbers is that with the whole numbers you have 0 that are included. Now I do want to go back to the natural numbers. Remember, sometimes we call the natural numbers the counting numbers for obvious reasons. When you start counting, we start with 1. All right, the integers now. So integers are the set containing dot, 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 comma, -3, -2, -1. There's different ways you could show this, comma, dot, 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 brace. Now, what are the dots at both ends of this showing? Well, it's showing that they can keep on going both directions. So I could have a -4, I could have a -5, -6, and it keeps on going. Over here, 4, 5, 6, keeps on going. Now, what are the integers then? Well, the integers are actually the whole numbers, right, and negatives. Now, what in any of these, this one or this one or this one, what none of these are though, is to notice that we don't have decimals and we don't have fractions. So those are included, those are not included or part of the natural numbers, the whole numbers, or the integers. So, just be familiar with these three terms. What are the natural numbers? What are the whole numbers? And what are the integers? And we've described these using sets.